We're Zadi Dawn, and this is Michiana Pizza Review.
Hey Zoddies, episode 93. Happy Valentine's Day. Went to Goshen, went to the Fold. Same owners that own Goshen Brewing Company. Used to go to Mill Creek Trail all the time, or Mill Race Trail, can't remember. Grab beers there, and then there were certain nights they had the pad thai, good beers. In the former life, way back in the dark ages, you were just about a wee baby. I'd sneak over there and do some running and grab a couple beers. People kept saying, we got to get there. I was like, okay, well, she doesn't have a fake ID because she's 11. And it's 21 and over, so you have to do carry out. So I was like, well, wait till it gets a little bit warmer, so when I carry the pizza out, it's not going to immediately freeze. So today was that perfect day. So I went over there, got a pizza, had to wait a little bit longer because apparently the pizza came out a little oblong, so they cooked the fresh one for us and gave us the other one, which, I mean, we're not going to be mad about extra pizza, so dropped some off to Mimi's because she had an accident working. She's not walking very well. So it all worked out for the best. Oh, also, it's our first episode since IU won the national championship in football, so I want one of those. What did you think of it there?
I mean, I didn't think it was like that great, but
It is New York style. We don't traditionally go after New York style. We like more of the I-80 thin, which is similar more to the tavern crust, a little bit crispier type of crust. This is obviously New York style, so you're going to have more of the flop, which is why it's called the fold. But, so, what'd you think of the cheese? I'll explain everything out through this, guys. Don't worry.
I mean, like, I know it's like the type of pizza, but the cheese wasn't really like that special.
So it's a mixture between Parmesan and mozzarella. Parmesan gives it more of a salty flavor. So that's why you're having such an issue. We do, if I make a pizza, it's pecorino. And it's pecorino finished with mozzarella and fontina. So it has a little bit of salt in it, but not as much. It has more of a little bit different texturization. What'd you think of the sauce?
No.
It's a very simple, tangy sauce, which is traditional to New York style. So, New York style pizza, very simple. You get a pizza that has a flop to it. You get a very, very simple, tangy sauce. Cheese is going to be mozzarella, maybe some Parmesan, depending on where you get it from. But the crust is going to have a chew to it. So it's going to have a flop to it. It's going to be a little bit crispy, but with some give. And it's going to have a chew at the end. And that's just based on the style of crust it is. She's going to have different flavor and texture preferences in the variations that she's had so far. I've had New York style all around the country and in Brooklyn and Manhattan and the Queens and everything. So I've had things there. I've had expatriates down in like Florida. There's some New York style out west. I've had some there out in Vegas, all those types of places. And this is very consistent for all that. Well, and then you like crumbly sausage more than you like the chunks of sausage. So
yes.
That was going to get you. Pointing up there. Tradition. Pointing. You can just look through the camera and see it. It's like a rear view mirror. So those are why she's going to have some. So I'm going to give it a separate grade based on what New York style pizza is. She'll grade it on her scale. And what did you grade it there?
3.75.
Okay. I graded it a 4, but I know what it's supposed to be. And this is out of 5. So 3.75 and 4 out of 5. Well, let's dig in. Let's get you some pizza here.
They're big, too.
Yeah, so I have to cut these slices in half.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like that was one piece.
No, this was one piece, yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But live studio audience, we never forget about them. It just sometimes, this gimbal thing keeps effing up. I'm going to have to doctor all this together. It's going to be fun. This episode looks a little choppy after editing. Technology. Great when it works. Not so great when it doesn't. Anyway, she was 3.75 there. I was 4. As far as by like the things, because they're doing by the slices, doing all kinds of fun stuff. It's very, very on par with New York styles and New York pizza that I've had actually in New York. Pizza La Nana, a couple places right there in the first couple stops in Brooklyn. Pizza's very consistent with that. So I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 as far as New York style is concerned. Honestly, reheats really well. Giving the sauce, the dough, and the cheese a little bit more time to hang out. They kind of decided they liked hanging out with each other a little bit better. You know, sometimes roommates, when for the first time, everybody responded to a Craigslist ad, and it's like, man, I don't know about this guy. He plays a lot of video games. Or this guy's like in the corner, in the shadows, just kind of staring at us. But then everybody's like, well, actually. Everybody ends up being the same fan of a football team, or everybody secretly likes Halo, and they just didn't want to admit it in front of their girlfriend. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Pizza working together. Or person puts down the bong for a second, you realize he's got a personality besides the reefer. Worry about that kid. We go up, down, stay the same.
Up.
Went up.
4.
4. See? Reheated real well. I'm curious because New York style always has a little bit of a chew. It's still got the chew on the inside. You see that pillowy pocketiness? A little bit more of a firm crunch on the top. So I like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what about
I'll go up a little bit too. 3.75, 4, 4.25. No, yeah, duh. It's a 4. It's 4 out of 5 composite score, but 4.2 or 4.5 score for New York style comparisons. So the 2 separate scores. That's probably better for everybody. Another episode coming. Episode 94 will be a little bit different. So I was talking to Mike Lane, the owner of Barnaby's, and they're shipping pizzas out. That'll be next. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, 3.75 went up to a 4 on the reheat. Everything decided to work together just a little bit better on the reheat. 4.25. Until next time, kids, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Congratulations on you on a terrific 16-0 season. And shout out to my friend Jen, who made this beautiful stitching of me and the Lemon Mix for Michiana Pizza Review. And I don't know why she's putting that pizza right in front of it. But thank you, Jen. It's beautiful. We'll have this prominently displayed somewhere back here.